Порівняння з ким для тебе б звучало як комплімент?
Заяву.
And you know someone killed you full blind or like getting lucky, it is a bit annoying for sure.
Погано, чим всім казати, це їх думка.
Не будемо опускатись до їх рівня.
Звичайно, звичайно.
I opened a lot of good stuff.
Ooh, you suck. Why I suck?
Всім привіт! Мене звати Тоня, я є амбасадоркою GG.BET, і це наша рубрика «З чого горять кіберспортсмени», де я запитаю гравців NAVI, що бісить їх найбільше. Питання будуть не тільки про гру, але й про життя, про фанів, про ЗМІ, про все-все-все. А ви не забудьте ставити вподобайку, написати в коментах, що бісить вас. Я вам всім бажаю приємного перегляду і поїхали! Чи дратує тебе, коли підтримують команду опонента під час гри на лані? Що в такий момент крутиться в голові? І що хочеться сказати цьому натовпу?
Такого немає, що дратує. Частіше за все, за нас дуже добре вболіває зал. Та немає такого почуття, що більше вболівають за опонента. Наприклад, вони беруть якусь серію раундів, то немає якогось дратування, чи ти навпаки стараєшся якось перевернути гру і щоб вони помовчали.
Do angry comments about you on social networks bother you?
Depends. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna see them all. Usually, it doesn't bother me, but like maybe they will motivate me to play like even better or something like this. But yeah, I don't know.
Do you sometimes want to answer them?
No, never. I actually maybe sometimes like whenever I remember I was in my past teams, they were like message me on Instagram mostly, and then I don't know. I don't want to say whatever they were saying to me, but every time I was responding them how much they lost, and then I was joking. Do you want me to pay you back? And there was one guy I still remember. He was saying, "Really?" And I said, yes, yeah, give me your account. And he gave me his account or something like this. And I was like, okay.
Did he receive some money from you?
Him? No.
Чи дратує тебе, коли тебе порівнюють з іншими гравцями?
Ні, не дратує.
А порівняння з ким для тебе б звучало як комплімент?
Заяву.
Чи готовий ти до того, що з приходом у NAVI всі обговорюватимуть твоє особисте життя з потрійною силою? Буде дуже багато уваги.
Так, я розумію це, але це не буде впливати на мене.
Does it make you angry when your teammates don't listen to you and do their own thing?
I don't think it makes me that angry. I think they have a lot of the times a good reason if they're making a move or not listening. I do think that it's pretty important if you don't listen and you're doing something your own, that you would communicate it or the others would know. I think it would only frustrate me if it happens all the time with a certain guy, but I don't think it happens, so all good.
Is it concerning to you that the career of an esports player is so short?
No. I think all good things have a short fuse. And of course, when you're a CSGO player, a professional one, you have to focus also to the future and have not backup plans, but plans later on. So when I finish my career, I might become a coach, might become a content creator, an analyst. There's so much things to do right now in esports, so I think we'll all be fine.
And if not esports, have you ever thought what you can do in like a real world?
I always always had this not alter ego, but the other side of me always wanted to be like an MMA fighter, maybe a boxer, and I'd like to explore that in the future. Of course, it's going to be a bit late to be either a world champion or a world champion contender. It's just for my own sake.
So you want to repeat the Pasha Biceps path?
Why not? I mean, I actually thought it would be pretty cool if you ever had some disagreements with a certain player to be like, if you want to settle them, let's go to a professional a boxing match.
Sounds fun. Чи дратує тебе медіарух? Чи хочеться тобі просто сидіти і тренуватись замість інтерв'ю та відповідей на запитання?
Я можу сказати, що не дуже багато медіа в моєму житті. Немає такого, що мене це дратує.
Does it annoy you when an opponent beats you with good luck or tactics rather than good shooting?
Yeah, I mean, it does annoy you if you're losing and you know someone killed you full blind or like getting lucky. It is a bit annoying for sure. but sometimes you might be impressed if you know they made a nice shot, or if you know that they outplayed you doing a certain tactic or some moves, and then you're not as mad because you kind of think, oh, they played well, and that's it.
Have you ever experienced that people in real life asked you about your esports experience, like fans that you meet and something like that? Do you like it?
I mean, I like it. Like, I mean, I don't mind whenever people coming to me to make photos. Maybe it's rarely whenever I'm going outside to do a signature somewhere, but mostly it's pictures. And then every time I'm down for it, we want a quick chat, talk. If someone wants to talk with me, say hi, make a picture, I'm down for it every time.
Have you ever had to deal with opinion from your family or older family members that pro players and that gaming is not actually a real job?
I mean, this was in the beginning, but I think for most of us and for most of the people that are making money out of it, it's starting like whenever you come with some money in the house, they will understand and they will say, okay, you can just play or whatever, you know, because if you make money, it's okay. If you don't make, then they will say something.
As long as you are successful, yes,
Exactly.
zero questions.
If you are successful, zero question.
Чи бісить тебе, коли тебе запитують про зарплату в кіберспорті?
Ні, тому що я ніколи нічого не говорю.
А питають тебе, скільки ти витрачаєш, там, скільки витрачають кіберспортсмени, щось на кшталт такого?
Ні, мені ніколи не питали це.
Чи дратує тебе, коли, що б ти не робив, тобі не вдається пройти на точку суперника в КСі? Чи були у тебе ситуації, коли хотілося опустити руки і взагалі перестати грати? І чи складно тобі продовжувати грати програний матч, коли на самому початку все пішло не так?
Програний матч. Ну, таке буває, коли нічого не виходить. Потрібно розуміти, через що основна причина, чому не виходить зайти, в чому проблема. І я, звісно, ніколи не опускаю руки, я граю до кінця. І як би важко не було, можна виграти з будь-якого рахунку. Я розумію, як люди мислять, і коли, наприклад, вони перемагають 10-0 або 9-0, вони починають розслаблятися. Якщо ми зараз зберемося сильно, то вони можуть не зібратися потім. І так працює.
Did you get more haters after joining NAVI?
Of course, more haters, but if you look at the percentages, I think I'm on the good side. I don't have a lot of haters, and even if I do, there's nothing they can do really. And if you know who you are and you stay true to yourself, there's not much harm they can do.
So in esports and gaming, it's common to practice and sit at your computer till late night. Do you manage to stick to any routine in general?
I think before I had some routines. I don't remember them because now I don't have it. But no, just usual my stuff. Like I'm going on my PC. Maybe if there is a practice there or something, maybe some deathmatch a little bit if I have time, or just watching something. But most of it I'm watching YouTube clips with Counter-Strike, with something else, and then practicing, and then yeah, that's it. No, nothing special, to be honest.
How do you feel about esports press and social media pages in general? Do you think that they have right to broadcast your opinions without consulting you?
I think they have the right to publish some things, but if it's something more significant or something bigger, or something that is painting a really bad picture, or something that, you know, too much, I don't think that's too nice. So I think there's always a limit.
Чи бісять тебе баги в грі?
Так?
Особливо зараз, так?
Да.
Чи дратує тебе, що дехто вважає, що кіберспортсмен – це задрот, який 24/7 грає і більше нічого не робить? І що б ти відповів людям, які так думають?
Я можу сказати, що це їх проблема, якщо вони так думають. Багато кіберспортсменів піклуються про своє здоров'я, займаються спортом, розвиваються всесторонньо. Я тільки так можу відповісти. Не хочеться якось їх погано чимось їм казати. Це їх думка.
Не будемо опускатись до їх рівня.
Звичайно, звичайно.
Is unconstructive criticism the worst thing that can happen to a pro player?
It depends who it comes from. If it comes from people I don't know, or people that don't matter to me in life, I don't care. You just brush it off the shoulder and you move on with your day. But if it comes from not a relative, but a close person, it could be one of your teammates, or just people who understand the game and they're like, "Ooh, you suck. Why I suck?" You kind of want an explanation.
Do you find random draws at tournaments annoying? Do you think that groups should be formed according to statistics rather than random?
Yes, I do think that in order to get the best out of everything and no complaints anywhere, you would try to follow the best ranking there is, or follow some kind of guidance for seeding each match. Maybe it's if it's like a format of a lot of best of ones, and let's say 3 games you are through and 3 games you lose, you're out. On those games there's a lot of different matchups, and for those I do think that seeding would be really good, so you get even matchups and the best outcome in the end. But sometimes you cannot do it, or a tournament doesn't follow it, so no can do. But in ideal world, I would say if there is a perfect ranking, you should always try to follow that, and I think it makes for the best games.
So you like Buchholz system, right? This Swiss Buchholz system.
Yes, the Buchholz system, I think, was it that one that was flawed, like not the best? Or maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I mean, you can delete that if I was wrong. But.
Okay. Do you spend a lot of money on skins in CS?
Not on skins, on opening cases, yes, but not a lot of money. Like I never went over the line, to be honest. I just like to open cases. I opened a lot of good stuff.
For example, what's the best skin that you got from the case?
The best skin that I got from the case is between, like at that time it was Butterfly Lore, minimal wear, it was 2.7k, but then I opened like a Golden Arabesque, which is now like 3.5, 3.6k. I also managed to open like Emerald, but it was Huntsman. It wasn't that expensive, but imagine like opening an Emerald is crazy.
I imagine the amount of cases you opened, to be honest. This is insane. Do you think that skins are important part of the game?
For mental, maybe. Like for me, I'm not saying I cannot play without skins now, but like it's nice to play with some skins. No, I'm not gonna lie. To see some colors.
And does it irritate you when people have expensive skins but they don't know how to play CS?
No, it's basically. I mean, I know people who owns beautiful cars and then they have no idea how to drive. It's the same thing.
Does it irritate you that some people try to sell skins for real money?
No, not really, because like if they want to sell them, then no, it doesn't matter for me at all. Like I also sold that Butterfly Lore, I sold it.
Ну що ж, тепер ми знаємо трошки більше про гравців NAVI. Я дякую вам за перегляд. Не забудьте підписатись на канал, тому що в нас ще є багато контенту для вас, і написати в коментах, що ви думаєте про це відео. Всім па-па!